And we didn't have to wait for long. Now we have the quantized version of Qwen3-Next 80 billion model, which we are going to cover in this video. This model has been quantized with the help of AutoRound. If you have been following my channel, you know that we have been covering this Qwen3-Next model in great detail. We have installed it locally and we have also seen its architecture and why it is so difficult to create a quantized version. So that is why I am quite excited to share with you that Intel has done it with its AutoRound tool, which we also have covered on the channel multiple times from various angles, and we have checked out various models which have been quantized with this AutoRound tool. In this video, we are going to install this mixed AutoRound model, the Qwen3-Next quantized version. I am also going to very quickly tell you how it was done. I will also be showing you the code so that if you want to do it, you can do it too. And then we will be testing this model after installing it locally as what is the performance of this quantized version, and I will be showing you how much resources it is consuming. So let's get started. Also, please like the video and subscribe and consider becoming a member as that helps a lot. This is my Ubuntu system. I have one GPU card NVIDIA RTX A6000 with 48 GB of VRAM. Sorry, so let me quickly create a virtual environment with Conda. This is not mandatory, but always helps to do that. If you're looking to rent a GPU on very affordable prices, you can find the link to Master Compute in video's description with a discount coupon code of 50% for a range of GPUs, so please do check them out. Now let me install all the prerequisites, which include torch, transformers, and all that stuff. While it installs it, let me also introduce you to the sponsors of the video, who are iGent, which is the world's first multi-agent workforce desktop application, empowering you to build, manage, and deploy a custom AI workforce that can turn your most complex workflows into automated tasks. Now, while it installs everything, let's talk a bit more about the architecture and what exactly has been done here. So this model has been optimized, quantized with AutoRound. In simple terms, what they have done, they have taken the original model, which uses 16-bit or 32-bit floating point numbers, and by using AutoRound, they have compressed most of its weights down to just 4-bit integers or int4. Then they grouped it in chunks of 128 weights with symmetric scaling. This dramatically has reduced the model size and memory footprint, making it faster and cheaper to run on consumer hardware without losing too much accuracy. But not all layers are equally easy to quantize. So, in true mixed fashion, some sensitive parts like non-expert, mixture of expert layers are left at 8-bit precision as a fallback to preserve performance, and that is what is happening in these few lines. And you can see that AutoRound has made it so easy to quantize it. It's not fully quantized, but still they have done their best to quantize it as much as possible. Now, what makes AutoRound special here is that it automates the quantization process intelligently. Unlike simpler methods like RTN or random tensor rounding, AutoRound uses a training-aware approach based on sign gradient descent, basically nudging the quantized weights in a way that minimizes accuracy loss even at ultra-low bit rate, 2 to 4 bits. The cool part, it does this with minimal manual tuning, making it both effective and practical. So instead of needing massive retraining or complex calibration, AutoRound efficiently fine-tunes the quantization parameters to get the best possible approximation, and that is what you saw in this code chunk which I showed you, and that is all you need to quantize it. Okay, so that was pretty much it. Let's check what is happening. Okay, so everything is installed. Let me now log into Hugging Face as we need to download the model. Let me put my read token here and I am now logged in. Let's clear the screen. Let me now launch my Jupyter notebook and then we will play around with this new model in our browser environment. And now let's download the model. and the model is being downloaded, and there are 9 shards of it. Interestingly enough, if you go to the model, there are 9 shards, as you can see. If you compare it to the original model's files, you will see there are 41 shards of the original model. So this AutoRound has compressed this quantized version in Int4 into just 9 shards. Okay, let's wait for it to get downloaded. And the model is loaded. I have also used CPU for this, and you can ignore these warnings. If I quickly show you the VRAM consumption, it's all on CPU. Nothing is being used at the moment out of my 48 GB of VRAM. Okay, let's do a quick inference test here. For the inference, I'm going to ask it a question which is going to check out its coding sort of abilities, most importantly mathematics plus logic, and how the reasoning works. If you look at the inference code, not only I'm asking it to do in a thinking mode but also in a non-thinking mode, and then I'm also going to check out how many token per second it has done, and I will display all of it. So let's run this. It is running, so let's wait for it. Shouldn't take too long. And there you go. Here is the answer. Took around 2.5 minutes to come back, but decent enough on CPU, I would say. And it has done wonderfully well in terms of answering this question. It has dissected my question, understood it, and this is the Python code it has produced, which is spot on. And then even there is an output. It has also shown me the short answer and took around 138 token around 138 tokens per second, which is quite decent, I would say. But it's all running locally, obviously. But I think Intel has done wonderfully well. Let's check out one more prompt. Next up, I'm asking it to assume the laws of physics on Earth. A small marble is put into a normal cup and the cup is placed upside down on a table. Someone then takes a cup and puts it inside the microwave. Where is the ball? Now explain your reasoning step by step. Let's run this. And there you go. It has given us the thinking content where it is understanding what exactly I was asking. And you can see even in this contest version, AutoRound is able to keep the performance of model intact for a considerable length, I would say. Really impressive. And there is a conclusion, and answer is the marble is inside the upside down cup, now resting at the bottom of cup inside the microwave. Well done. I think this is very, very impressive. Look, I will drop the link to this AutoRound contest version. Let me know what do you think. Again, please like the video and subscribe to the channel. And if you want more help with AutoRound, just search it on my channel. You should be able to find it. Please also consider becoming a member, as that helps a lot. Thank you for all the support.